you guys, it's Marissa. I just had a few things to share with you, but I have really exciting news. Oh, snap. What happened there? Sorry. And no, it's not that I have a crusty table. That's gross. Sorry for the shadows too. I'm in the front room, so it's better lighting. But I got, because you know how the movie maker in me no, not movie maker, iMovie or whatever it is on the Mac, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya, get out of here. I always use Movie Maker on Windows, so I dug up a laptop, got that going, and now I get to edit and do process videos. Yay! So I'm also going to do that Honey Slim Pickins challenge, I think that Allie Brown has going on. So I think that would be fun. But yeah, so excuse me, hopefully soon I can find some time to just put the camera on and show some process videos. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I have a few things. I got my Planner Society kit. I just want to show you just open the box and show you. I'm on the fence about it because I have not touched that much of last month's. I only touched a few pieces. I haven't had a lot of time to get into my craft room, but it's just so planner geared that I can't think outside the box with it. So I have one more month to decide if I want to cancel. But I'm afraid that when I do, it's going to be hecka cute stuff. And then just a few random things. I ordered my first time from Cute Things from Japan. But it didn't come, so I didn't want to wait. But the big fun stuff I got, I didn't get a lot, but I went to San Francisco for the day yesterday. And if anybody else read about San Francisco and the major outage, why the day that I go, everything's shut down because there's no lighting. There's no power. I was on the verge of crying because it's about an hour-and-a-half drive. I hate bridges. But finally around 4 o'clock, most of the stores and restaurants opened up. So the huge Daiso, unfortunately, was not open, but that's okay. There's another place called Ichibon. Somebody tell me how you say it. But anyways, it's like it has just random things, but they're not all $1.50. But anyways, I have seen a lot of these little flake seals like on Etsy, and they want an outrageous amount for how little these are. So I found these ones, and they were only $1.88, I think. I took a picture and put on Instagram of how much washi. I didn't leave with any, you guys. It's probably because I spent $30 on Cute Things from Japan, and I was not about to buy more washi. But anyways, they had a lot of really cute stuff. I got this one right here. Little birds, and these ones. So that was a fun find. I've always wanted to see what these look like in person. Actually, I did this one. I thought it was washi, but it's a roll of stickers, and so it's just these right here. I thought they looked fun to put into my notebooks. So I did pick up those. They had a lot of pens. I didn't know if this was a good brand, but I like the color. Unfortunately, this one is really light. It's just a gel pen and like a minty green, and this fluorescent pink's really good, but this one is really, really light. I actually tried it in the car on, was it this thing right here? Sorry, hold on. Where did I try it? No, it wasn't that book. I don't know where it is. Where is it? Oh my gosh, Marissa, I don't know where the book is. I also got this because, like I said, my mom calls me squirrel, and I used to hate it, but now I embrace it, and anything I can find squirrel, I get. So it's just a little different colors, like holding an apple, eating an apple, then baking with an apple. So I just got that little notebook. This right here, just hold your pens. I was gonna order one on Amazon. I think they came in like a 4-pack for like $15, but they just sold them by themselves here. So I think that you can like do it this way, like, you can have them flat like this, or upright like that. So I just thought it was only $2 something, maybe the most used. Like I have any room on my desk, but grab that one. And then as far as, they had so many of these paper pads, and so I got this one that has like tickets and like vintage maps on it. Music notes. That one was cute. This fluorescent, and it has like pandas and, are those bats or am I blind? I don't know what those are, but I thought those are cute too, just to cut up. This one you color, but I don't ever really color. I like the houses. I love that kind of stuff. And then here's a squirrel one, and this is just all the same. Oh, here's where I did that. Yeah, you can barely see that green. So I don't know what I would do with that green pen. Oh, I wrote cool pen, but I like the pink. So it's like lined that way, and then just that one there. So that's what I got at that store. And then there was a Japanese bookstore. Kinokuniya or something. Kinokuniya. I don't even know if it sounds right. So many journals, so many fun books, so many books with art. Oh gosh. This is the only one, well, I got two things, but I got this. It's just called Inner Ramblings. And my husband, when he saw it, he's like, that looks just like your stuff, like your kind of, and I said, it is. But I don't want to cut it up. Of course, I would love to cut it up, but it's an actual journal. And yes, I have a whole bunch of them, but maybe this one I can write in what it, the prompts, and put my own little twist to it and add things. This was only $12.99, so I got this one, Inner Ramblings. I don't know who it's by. It just says a journal. So that one, and then this was $20, and it was wrapped up, so I I couldn't really see what was in it. But it's stickers of different artists, and I, again, have been on Etsy, and I've seen these types of things, and they're just so expensive. So again, this was $20. If you're ever in San Francisco, this is a fun store. So much there. But it actually is pretty cool because, sorry, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I never have a problem like that with my, okay. But they're stickers of just funky art. I mean, some of them are a little like, what? But my brother is an artist. Locally, he does a lot of, this reminds me of his, does a lot of art for bands. He's also in a band or plays music. But he's well known in the Sacramento area. And so I would love if he would make me some stickers. But these are just so cool. I'm so glad that I got this. And I was afraid that, it wasn't, because it was packaged. I was like, oh gosh, and when am I ever going to come and return back in San Francisco? I mean, that, I don't know. But, it's okay. So, pretty cool. I just think it's funky and artsy, and it's the kind of stuff that I like to just stick in. I mean, a blue man with red nipples. Come on. When you ever gonna get one of those? What the heck, dude? What's that say? Never, ever. Yeah, never, ever walk out of the house like that. So, that's it. It's called Stick It. I don't know if there's if it's by anybody. I'm sure it is. But customize your life. So that's it right there. And then I ordered again from Rubber Moon. And it's so funny. Remember I showed you the packaging was all cute and I got all these freebies. They're like, yeah, you ordered again here. So, but I got this, obsessed with this little squirrel holding some nuts for sale. And then these you can't really see. I mean, you might be able to, but it's just another little girl. And then this little gremlin looking guy, I guess. He's got legs and ears. So I made a page with that other face, and I really, really liked it. And then just some random things I always like to show in case, because I always like to see where in the stores. I just picked this up at Tuesday morning. They have a lot of these little journals. This is just something to fart around in, to be honest. I'm just pasting stuff in there or gluing stuff. So this was only $4. They had a bigger one, I think, for $5. I found these little charms. I'm not one to really put charms on my notebooks and stuff, but I don't know. I just thought it might be fun to dangle that from somewhere. A new Tuesday morning opened up, and I wasn't too impressed, but I couldn't leave without getting a few things. I probably have these from years ago. They're just little tags with sayings on them. I got these canvas tags, and then I got this stamp right here. And I was at Michael's, and these were on clearance. If anybody else has used these journal sheets that you put inside of your dilutions, it comes with this washi tape. That's so funny because I just bought it. She now sells that by itself. So I know you just put them in, but does anybody else use them for anything other than that? I think they're just single sheets. So these were only $2.99. So I just grabbed them. And then because I had a 50 off, why not? I got the magic wands. I was playing with them in the car a little bit. I've seen how people have compared them to Prismacolors, and I have Prismacolors. They're like the low grade ones that I used to do in my not the Midori, Fobonichi, that I would use to color. I don't know how I got these, to be honest. I'm glad I did. I want to play around with them, but I know you can't move them with water or anything, but apparently they're supposed to be very soft, and sketching is good with them. So if anybody else has used these, let me know what you think of them. And I did grab these at Hobby Lobby. I haven't been too impressed with the Hobby Lobby stuff lately, but I just got these. Well, actually, yes, I did. The Illustrated Faith. So I always like these to put inside different projects. And then this I used to 50% off at Joann's because I forgot you can use them on books. And it's just, I saw this lady's books in that Japanese shop too. And it's Let's Draw by Sachiko Umoto. And it has a book and a sketch pad. So she starts you off. I tried to do some sketches, but I'm not going to show you. But she starts you off, some of them has a little bit traced in there for you. But it's just drawing. Basic drawing. And I'm not sure. I started drawing these little people, so that was fun. So this was, like I said, I used a 50 off, so it was only $10. But just something fun to bring around and practice. And then at IKEA, I went and got some furniture for the boys' room. So I just picked up all these sticker. I want to have a giveaway soon, and I like giveaways where people include, just little things, like maybe I'll tear off some sheets of this, give you some things from my planner society kit. So that was a fun find there. I did get the new Daphne's Diary, so this is the new one out, number 2. They all look the same on the front to me, so if you're looking for the new one, it has the recipe booklet in it. And then here's the Planner Society kit. This is the color scheme, so it's really pretty. I'm still blown away by how much product you get. And gosh, I wish I could just use the heck out of it. This one is really cute. It's filled to the brim of sequins, like horses and unicorns. You got 2 washi in this one. So I don't know if I would use a lot of these things. So I'm hoping to either gift them to somebody or do, some kind of giveaway. You guys have hung out with me even when I was going through the crap I was going through, and still encouraged me and supported me. So that meant a lot. So I think it's time to do another little giveaway. Instead of a pencil pouch, you got this sticker book to hold your sticker storage. So that was kind of neat. And I really did like this little list book. And here's the pen, and then just some papers and some stickers. So it is really, really cute. I've noticed the last 2 have been very earthy tones. I joined hoping I would get a lot of the bright, so maybe in the summertime she'll release more bright ones. But yeah, if you get the Planner Society, do you think outside the box? Because I don't decorate my planner, so I just, I don't know what to use a lot of this stuff for. And even though it is a good deal, and it's cute stuff, well, a lot of stuff is cute, but if I don't use it, it's just defeats the purpose for me. So let me know if any of you are using this on your scrapbook layouts, Project Life. I know Traveler's Notebooks, I could make that, but just, as far as all these other things, yeah, you know what, it's not that. This one's not as planner. The last month really was, but like, I don't think I'd use those. But anyways, I just wanted to share that haul with you. Let you know that hopefully soon, because now I can edit. I know that program like the back of my hand, so it'll be much easier. And actually, I'm going to have a video that goes up. I want to know, I always see when people say, ask me something, Q&A. I want to know, are you nosy? You know, you want to know some stuff, or you're curious. Just about everything, my art, I mean, of course I won't give a whole bunch of personal information, but I don't know, I thought it'd be fun to do that. So maybe I'll put that video up one day and see if you guys have questions to ask me. Not that I'm anybody big, but you know what I mean. Okay, I will talk to you guys later, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.